Well, it really all stemmed from the world shutting down in 2020 and then the death of George Floyd. And we sat down and said, what is our response going to be? And that was really the beginnings of the project.
It really matters that Canadian Art Song Project is doing this because as Black people in Canada, we're often lumped with Americans. And there are the Black experience, there are a lot of things that are relatable, but it's very different.
What do we gain from documenting song created and inspired by those who have been privileged enough to be called Canadian?
There's a void in the repertoire, and we're gonna do our job and we're gonna fill it. And I think that we've just, hit the tip of the iceberg, really.
So I think it's about being seen, which is why this is so important, so that people can find themselves in these songs and these stories. And if they don't, that they're inspired to make more stories and to make more songs.
You love not me. I think it's just an incredibly important aspect of what we need to do moving forward. So that's really introducing our listeners to underrepresented composers, underrepresented writers, so that they have the opportunity to hear this wonderful music that they might not have otherwise had the opportunity to hear.
Getting to enter into this dialogue with these incredible artists, Elliot, Madore, Measha Brueggergosman, and of course, Sills, who's a young kind of up-and-coming singer, really on the rise, and the new commission has been written specifically for her.
When the world was green and people were brown. So this is called The Color of Joy. And for me, it was really important that joy was the focus, because I feel that the Black story in classical music is always about slavery and about really dark, sad things, and that's the only Black experience that can be told in opera and in classical music and in art song. But it was really important to see the resilience that joy has given us so that we can still be here.
So we really wanted to feature her as kind of the central voice, but then also building repertoire around that spoke to the Black experience in Canada, whether that was by composer, poet, artists involved. So we've got an amazing team. As I said, Maria Thompson Corley, music by James Rolfe, music by Robert Fleming, Larry Strachan, and then just an incredible team of artists.